The cycling season is officially underway in Australia, and the Tour Down Under is already rolling. By the time you're watching this, the riders will have already raced the opening prologue, and now the real race begins. And right up front, the men's 2026 Tour Down Under is live and on demand for our viewers in Canada. And don't miss out, because this year's Tour Down Under is harder, more demanding, and more selective. Yeah, it's different. Fewer stages for pure sprinters, more climbing, and more chances for the GC contenders to actually race. Not just wait for Wollonga. It's still raced on South Australian roads around Adelaide, but the balance has shifted, and that's what really matters. Now, we don't need to go stage by stage, breaking down to every kilometer, but we do want to talk about those key stages that are going to make the difference as riders fight for the orange overall jersey. Stage 2 brings back the corkscrew, and this time it doesn't stop at the top. Climbing keeps coming with over 3,600 meters of climbing elevation on the day. That's a proper GC test in January. Then you get the classic Wollonga Hill stage, still the centerpiece of the race, 3 kilometers at around 7.5%, wide road, fast pace, all about timing your move perfectly. And finally, the last stage to Stirling, long, hilly, and brutal if the heat kicks in. This is not a free ride to Adelaide for anyone. Speaking of heat, this is Australia in January. Peak of summer. Look for temperatures around high 20s degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius in the 30s. And on the last day, we could really see the temperatures peak. So we'll keep an eye out on the weather. Maybe a strong breeze will make a difference, positioning in the peloton for sure, and hydration. These are the kind of temperatures, along with the racing, that can crack a few riders or at least catch them off guard. Let's talk contenders. Defending champion Jonathan Narvaez comes back with UAE Team Emirates and is built for this course. Climbs well, sprints from small groups, and knows how to race for bonuses. His teammate Jay Vine is flying after another strong Australian summer and thrives on wide, uphill roads. If he gets a gap, he's hard to bring back. Adam Yates is here as well, which gives UAE serious options. From Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, Finn Fisher-Black returns after finishing third last year. He's consistent, smart, and dangerous if the race turns tactical. Javier Romero of Team Movistar should still be thinking about what went wrong last year on Wollonga. He's strong enough to win this race, but this time, everyone will be watching him. For the Australians, we got Ben O'Connor, who would love to see longer climbs in this race for sure. Luke Plapp can animate the stages, and we could see Mauro Schmidt, not Australian, Swiss, riding for Jaco Alula along with O'Connor and Plapp, who's primed and ready for something big. And keep an eye on riders like Andrea Bajoli, Santiago Buitrago, and Andreas Krohn, all capable if the race opens up. For years, the Tour Down Under has been predictable. Small moves, time bonuses, and sometimes even countbacks. This year, the course encourages real racing. Less waiting, more pressure, more chances for someone to crack. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think pulls it off? Wins the first World Tour race of the season, the GC? Let us know. Drop down in the comments your thoughts. Anyway, will you go for Ben O'Connor, Jay Vine, or a repeat winner from Jonathan Narvaez? Also, if you're in Canada, you want to make sure you're going to watch the race live and on demand. We had the race for the women in our US and Canadian territories. Well, this one is for Canada, and if you want to watch the race, you probably do, click the link below, make sure you're signed up. We have a lot more racing throughout the season, including the Classics, the Giro d'Italia, Vuelta a España, and onto the World Championships. This race, the Tour Down Under, harder course, hot weather, and a season that's finally kicked into gear. This is how 2026 gets started.